Good morning, my friends. It's Becky. Welcome back to my channel. On my channel, I am going through my good midlife crisis where I am journeying through my 40s. And y'all, I am working oh so hard to get my poop in a group. In order to do this, I have been working on my financial, my physical, and my mental health. And today is Sunday, July the 27th, 2025, and I am going to be starting week 1 of August of 2025's physical health vlog. And I am going to be stepping on my scale here in just a moment and getting my starting weight, and then we will go through my week and we will see where I end up. And if you are returning, you will notice I am not in my bathroom. I am in a weird place. I'm actually at High. I am at my church camp. And today is the last day. I am wrapping it up. Today I will pack up and go home. So it's actually 7:10. I just woke up. Normally I wake up much earlier than this when I'm at High, but today's the last day, so we don't have, normally actually at High I'd have the first church, like the first meeting in 10 minutes. So I've been up for a little while and I've already showered and eaten breakfast, but I'm not going to go to breakfast today. The only church we have today is like church. And that's at 10. So I'm going to start packing up here in just a little bit. I'm just going to eat cereal in my room. I bring my own food because I have celiac disease. If you're not new, if you are new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. You won't see this cabin again, probably. Yeah, this is going to be an unusual location. Also, sorry for the glare on my glasses. There's like a bare light bulb in this room, so the lighting's not very good. Anyway, I'm going to go get on the scale and get the starting weight so I can get my breakfast going so that I can start packing up so that I can go get in the shower and get ready for this day. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, I'll see y'all in a sec. Also, as a reminder, I was, to close out last week, 243.8 pounds. This is up, and that's okay. Like I said, I'm at church camp. I've been sitting in the sun. Yeah, 244.5. I'm okay. So I'm going to go home today. The water weight will come off. I'll go back to my regular, exercise routine and way of eating, and this should go back to normal. So 244.5. I still stayed under 250, which was my goal. Under 250. Okay, I'm going to get packing. Okay, I am going to be eating this cereal and drinking that water, and that's my breakfast. And then I'm going to strip this bed and put the sheets in that bucket, and I'm going to put this rug and that rug into that bucket. That's my plan for starting packing. That's it. Oh, I did crochet also. I crocheted that and another blanket. Well, started another blanket. So, optimistic crochet, check. Okay, all right, I'm gonna go eat. Bye. Guys, I'm home, and I got my babies. Oh, now they're gonna show off. I got all 3 of them right here. And there's one in the buckets. Here's another bucket. There's stuff in the kitchen. There's stuff in my room, which is down the hall. I have a lot of laundry to do. I just finished unloading the car. I took my shoes off. Oh, yes, Charlie's happy. Nathan is making that pot roast that I didn't ever make when his parents were here, so I don't have to make dinner tonight. That will be fantastic. Oh, so I'm going to go start. I'm going to put the cold stuff away that I put in the cooler to bring home. So I'm going to put that away first and then start laundry and just unpack and get started so I can rest and get to work tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get last week's vlog up tonight or not. I will try. I might, because I'm going to at one point want to sit down. I'm exhausted. Just sit and do nothing and hang out. Nathan is building a new computer on my dining room table. So I also came home to this. Bob Ross playing in the den and computer being built on the dining room table. So I am going to unload all of the foodstuffs. Here's foodstuffs. It's not all foodstuffs. And the cooler. And go start laundry. And then start unpacking. And I'll check in with y'all later. Oh look, I found my blanket. I guess I didn't ever take it out of the dryer. Well, at least I know where it is. Y'all, Nathan finally got rid of that hot tub while I was gone. Ha ha! I just had to go away for a week. Actually, he just did it today. So, that's finally gone. That's been dead for years, and he's been talking about getting rid of it. So, that's a nice thing to come home to. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go back inside. Okay, dinner is ready. Got pot roast and potatoes and carrot and my roll and my water and Bob Ross and a curious puppy. And that one doesn't care at all. And I'm gonna eat my dinner. And that's that. I'll talk to you all later. Happy Monday, friends! I am back at my desk and I'm going through literally hundreds of emails and trying to figure out where to even get started on this. But that's okay. We all knew that was going to happen. It's about 7:15. Oh my goodness, I haven't started my Monday reports. I need to start my Monday reports. I got distracted by emails. All I have had so far is coffee. I haven't had very much of that yet because I'm just literally sitting here trying to figure out what to do with emails. And I haven't had breakfast yet because I don't know what I want, but I am going to have to go eat something because I took all my meds and my tummy's doing rumbly things. So I just wanted to say good morning. And also, I realized, I'm pretty sure I said it was going to be August week 1, and then I looked at a calendar now that I'm home, and this is going to be July week 5. So I will clarify that. This is not August week 1, this is July week 5, because this week goes all the way through Thursday. So this is going to be July week 5. So yay. I weighed in this morning, and I'm down just from being home, sleeping. Oh my goodness, y'all. I crashed out last night at 9:30. A little after that, by the time I actually got to bed. And I slept all the way through the night. All the way through the night for the first time, and I literally can't remember how long. Didn't even wake up at 3 a.m. because I was sweating. Did not wake up at all until my alarm went off this morning. That was amazing. I have not done that, and I cannot remember how long. I needed that so badly. Hopefully I can do that again tonight. So I could have slept longer, but I have to work. Anyway, yeah, it's 7:15. Oh, now it's 7:17. I need to get my reports running, go get myself some food, and come back in here and keep working on emails and reports. And I have a team call. See what happened while I was gone. I know there were a couple of meetings I had somebody sit in for me on, and I need to follow up and see what happened with those. It's gonna be a fun day. Anyway, like I was saying, I weighed in this morning and I'm down almost 2 pounds from where I was yesterday, just from sleeping and not being in the heat and the water weight coming off. So I knew that weight wasn't accurate, where I weighed in yesterday. So that makes me feel better. That makes me feel much better. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll show you what I do end up eating. I don't know what it'll be. It will be something super fast because I don't have time. Okay, bye. Okay, lunchtime. I never came back. I made myself an egg sandwich for breakfast, but I was too busy to film it, so I did that. And now I heated up some of the roast beef, or pot roast from last night for lunch, and a biscuit. I've had some of the tea, and I poured myself a Diet Dr. Pepper, because I have some left from last week. And that's what I'm having for lunch. And I'm working. I'm so busy. Worth it. Just busy. I'm going to get back to work. I'll check in with y'all at dinner time. Y'all, it is really dark in here, but there's been a casualty. We've lost something. Yeah, Lammy. Lammy is down. Poor Lammy. Alright, I gotta get ready. It's later than normal. I'm gonna get to the gym. I just couldn't wake up this morning. Alright, I'm going. Bye. Happy Tuesday. I went to the gym. I didn't do a giant workout because I had a hard time waking up this morning, but I did go. And I did get an after gym celebratory after gym coffee. It's been so long since I did that I forgot what it was. And then I came home and I made myself scrambled eggs and a bagel. Probably will only eat half that bagel, but I did make it. Now to work I go. So I'll check in with y'all later. Bye. Okay, it is lunchtime, and it's actually lunchtime. It's 12:15, and Nathan made spaghetti when I wasn't here. Well, he made spaghetti for himself, but I am having some of the leftover sauce on some of my own noodles, and I heated up some of the grilled chicken bites that I have that I keep for salad, but I put them on here. and I poured myself a Diet Coke, and I have water. So that's what I'm doing for lunch while I work. And they sent me a new laptop while I was at High, and I didn't get it set up yesterday, but I did just finish getting that all set up and getting everything reorganized. So that's all done now. So hopefully I'm ready to go. That's what I am doing. Lunch, new laptop, keep on keeping on, and I am gonna go eat this. I will check in with y'all later. Bye. We decided to come to Target for dinner, so I've got chicken tikka masala, and we're sharing some tikka masala fries, no water. And I ordered this chai, but I do not like it at all, so I will not be drinking it. So normally I like tea tea, but I am not going to be drinking that. So anyway, here's my dinner. I'll check in with y'all later. Okay, I stopped eating early because they have a gluten-free mango cheesecake, and I'm totally eating that. And that can come home with me. And this will be eaten here. Okay, bye. Alright, I finished eating before Nathan, and I have a $20 off, a $21 or more, or actually maybe $20.01, I don't know, but $20 off a purchase at Lane Bryant that they sent me for my birthday that is only good through Thursday because it expires on the 31st, and Thursday's the 31st, and Target is right there, and Lane Bryant is right there, so I am going to walk over and just see if I can find something that is close to $20, maybe some shoes for ice ball, or underwear or something, I don't know, t-shirt for $20 that I can just buy since I'm here in the parking lot. And then we'll head home, and that's my evening. So I probably won't check in again tonight unless I see something really awesome, and then I will share it with y'all, but maybe not because I'll be in the store, but we'll see. All right, good night. Guys, it is 12:30 on Wednesday, and I'm just now filming because I don't know what's going on with me today, but I woke up with like a really bad headache, and I am exhausted. Like, have not been able to keep my eyes open. Woke up, actually went back to bed and slept until 7:30, and didn't go to work until 8 o'clock today, and then worked for a couple of hours, went back in, slept until 10:30, and got back up and worked and started working again at 11:30 because I am tired. I don't even feel that sick. I just feel like I have zero energy, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I have a headache, but I mean, it's not even like it's that bad of a headache. It's just I'm tired, and I don't know why. But anyway, I finally realized that maybe some of my headache now, not originally, is because I haven't had any caffeine. I made myself a nice coffee this morning, and I drank like this much of it. It's still sitting on the counter in the kitchen because I was just like, I don't want it. I've had a couple of glasses of this tea, which I did bring to High with me, and I became people's dealer. I was passing it out to people, and my cousin Naomi actually ended up really loving it, so I found at least one taker. Like, other people liked it a lot, but she was like, this is like magic, and I was like, yeah, it's amazing, it's the best tea. So anyway, I love that tea. So I've had a couple of cups of that tea, and I've had already, like, this is my third thing of water because I'm really thirsty, but then I was like, I need some caffeine and I need to eat something. And I went to make myself some toast, and I realized that I'd already put some toast down to make earlier, and then never made the toast. Like, it popped up, and I never buttered it, so I put it down for a little bit just to heat it up to melt the butter. So it got a little bit more done than I like it, but that way I can melt the butter. So I'm having some toast, and I grabbed one of those cans of the vanilla cream soda, the zero sugar vanilla cream sodas, and I'm going to have that just for some caffeine. So I'm checking in. Like I said, I don't really feel that bad. I have a slight headache. This light is awful. I'm sorry. I have just a little bit of a headache. But other than that, I don't feel bad. I'm just tired, y'all. I am so tired. Like, I was sitting here trying to work, and I was literally falling asleep at my desk. And I was like, guys, I gotta go lay down. Like, this is ridiculous. So I actually didn't start working until 8, and then took a lunch. It was a really early lunch, but I took a lunch, so I don't know what's going on with me. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna get back to it. It's Wednesday, so I've got I've always got reports. Y'all know I've got reports, but next week is closed, so I'm leading up to it. But at least I'm fully staffed this week. My boss is here. Oh my goodness, y'all. My boss does fostering for puppies, and she sent me a video last night of one of her new puppy, and it's a Mastiff and a Pitty mix. Oh my goodness, he's so stinking cute. He's so cute, and I shared it with my wine ladies because one of my wine ladies, Fran, well, she loves puppies because everybody loves puppies, but she loves puppies, and she loves mastiffs, and she loves pitties. And I was like, y'all watch out, Fran's gonna be going to Florida to steal this puppy. So this puppy is adorable. Anyway, if you're in Florida and looking for a puppy and want to adopt, hit me up. I know somebody who's got a Mastiff Pitty. I mean, he's gonna be big, but he sure is cute. I'll put a picture. Becky, put a picture here of Elwood. His name is Elwood Blues, and he is available for adoption in the Kissimmee, Florida area if you are looking to adopt a puppy. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna get back to work. Bye, guys. Okay, it is Thursday, and I slept last night. I am feeling better. I am tired, but I am better. I did not go to the gym this morning. I just didn't set my alarm for 5 because I figured my body was very not subtly telling me I needed to sleep. So I set my alarm for 6. I actually didn't get out of bed till like 6:30, but I'm awake and I'm alive. And I actually have some energy today, so it's okay. Like, I'm still tired, but not anything like yesterday. I have no idea what was going on with me yesterday. And today I actually feel like I can eat something, so I made myself a bagel. I still have this and then one more left from what I took to High. Just butter on it, didn't put anything else on it today. And then hopefully I can drink coffee. Trying it again. I didn't drink my coffee yesterday. And then, I don't know, I've been super dehydrated. I've already filled this and drank half of it and then filled it again. So hopefully I will just keep on drinking my water as well. So that's my plan, and it's about 7:15. I'm gonna get to work. I'm a little bit behind, but not anything like yesterday. So yay, Thursday. Hopefully it goes a little bit better. I'm planning to go to wine night tonight as long as everything stays on track and I can stay awake and feeling okay and get everything caught up at work. So I will check in with y'all at lunchtime. Okay, it is dinner time. Y'all, I am tired. I am so tired. I know I'm rocking this crazy hair thing, but I don't know what's going on with me. But anyway, it's dinner time, and I'm going to construct myself a hot open-faced roast beef sandwich. So I heated up some of the pot roast, and then I made myself some toast, and I'm going to construct a sandwich out of pot roast and toast and water. Not making a sandwich out of water, because that'd be weird. I am just going to make a sandwich and also drink water. And that's my plan for dinner. For lunch, seriously, y'all, I am tired. Tired. I think I'm going to eat this and close up my budget and take a shower and go to bed. I think that's my plan for tonight. I'm not going to wine night. I'm just going to bed, and it's 5:15, and I'm already daydreaming about going to bed. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know if it's just from overdoing it last week, but I'm ready for bed. Anyway, for lunch, I had cheese and crackers, the leftover meat and cheese and crackers, and that's what I had for lunch. I didn't film it, but that's what I had. And then Mr. Charlie is down here. Yeah, he's thinking he might get some dinner. Yeah, he's not gonna get my dinner. I will feed him his dinner. Anyway, that's my plan for tonight. Close up my budget so I can fill my wine up in the morning. So, alright, he's gonna drink. Alright, I will talk to y'all later. Bye. So it's Friday, and I'm realizing I didn't actually film my bagel, but I had a bagel and a PJ's coffee for breakfast. I talked about it on my wind up video, but I didn't film it. And now it is lunchtime, and I made myself a roast beef sandwich with the last of the roast beef. And I poured myself a Diet Coke. I'm trying to not get this awkward light behind me because I'm sitting in front of my window. I got my Diet Coke. And then I am still trying to get the video up because, y'all, it is 12:23 and I have had nothing but phone calls all day. I'm going to be working late tonight, but that's okay because I'm finally, I think I'm finally awake for now. So I think I can finally stay up a little bit. I'm going to get caught up at work and I'm on hold. I don't know who I'm on hold with. Anyway, I'm gonna, apparently I was still in a meeting I didn't know I was in. Yeah, I am gonna eat this. I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna get this video edited and up for y'all. And, I'll check in at dinner time. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna go grab something, if I'm gonna eat my leftover tarka. I'm not feeling that leftover tarka. Because I think it's maybe because I got so, like, tired and sick after it. I know it has nothing to do with it. I know it doesn't. But psychologically, I think maybe I am reacting to it. So I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see. I'll check in with y'all later. Bye. What do we have? Yeah, it's Lammy. It's a new Lammy. Are we happy? Are we so happy? You sure? You get your Lammy? Yeah, she's a good boy. Happy Saturday, friends. It is time for the way out of week 5 of July for 2025. I know at the way in I said it was going to be week 1 of August, but I'm pretty sure I said somewhere in the middle here that I looked at a calendar and realized that this is actually going to be week 5 of July. Today is actually August the 2nd, but like, it's only August the 2nd, so most of this week was in July, and then there are still 4 more weeks of August coming up. So this is July week 5. We're going to step on the scale. As a reminder, I was 245. I forgot to do 244.5. Did I write that down? 244.5 at the start of this week, and that was at a high. Hopefully I'm down. I have been weighing in every morning. But this was the week of my period, so my weight's been kind of fluctuating. My, like, levels of activity have been all over the place. I'm pretty sure I know I did. I, like, told y'all I have just been so tired a lot. I think I'm back to normal now, and I don't know what was going on with me. I could not keep my eyes open for, like, a day and a half. I was so tired. Like, it was almost 2 full days. I could not function. I mean, I did. I forced myself to get up and go through my day, but I was so tired. So this is all honestly up in the air. I'm gonna go to see my lovely, like, pile of stuff. I did finally actually get all my stuff put away last night. Got my buckets put up. I did get a lot of work done on my crochet. I will share that with y'all here in a little bit. My plans for today are, after I do this, go get ready for the day, and then I'm gonna go take myself out for breakfast. Nathan worked until he didn't get home until after 5 o'clock this morning. He had another one of those long nights at work, so I think I'm gonna take myself out for breakfast, go to Costco, go to Bath and Body Works because I'm out of body wash. I mean, I'm obviously have another body wash that I'm using, but I'm out of the ones I like. Pick those up, and then go to H-E-B, get some groceries for the week, and then just come home and, like, not leave again until I have to go to church in the morning. That's my plan for today. Oh no, Micah's birthday. My neighbor's birthday is tonight, his birthday party. But that's just next door. I'm just gonna run next door and tell him happy birthday. Anyway, I'll take y'all with me, but I'll do my weigh-in and I'll show y'all my crochet before I leave. Because I know you all care so much about my crochet. Anyway, so yeah, 244.5 is where I was on Sunday. Let's turn around and see where I am now to close out week 5 of July. Okay, there we go. Oh yay, down, 242.3. Okay. 242.3. So while Nathan sleeps off his, I'm not trying to connect us all. While Nathan sleeps off his night of work, I decided to treat myself to IHOP for breakfast. So I'm going to come in here, get myself some gluten-free pancakes, maybe some eggs, and then go run my errands because I'm right across the street from Costco and Bath and Body Works, and then I need to return some things to Walmart that I bought before high that I didn't end up needing. Just 2 things, like a pair of shorts and a shirt, and then go home and let my puppies in. I put them out because Charlie can't be left in the house without supervision, and I didn't want to put him in his crate because then he would be just yipping and yapping and keeping Nathan awake. It's not that hot out yet. I left him out with some water, so he'll only be gone for like 2 hours, and it's not hot, and they've got water and food. So I'm gonna go get myself some pancakes from my errands and go home, and I will check in with y'all. I'll show you what I'm getting from Pancakes. Okay, breakfast is here. I got the sampler breakfast, but I didn't want the ham, so I got 3 sausage and 3 bacon, which there's no way I'm gonna eat all of this. I added cheese to my eggs. So I got hash brown, eggs and cheese, sausage, bacon, and gluten-free pancakes with blueberry syrup and coffee. And that's what I'm gonna attempt to eat. We'll see how I do. Also, can I just say one of my favorite things about losing weight is look at this. I used to like barely fit inside a booth, and now there's so much room, and I like have room, and I can cross my legs. Okay, I'm gonna go eat my breakfast. Okay, bye. Okay, I ate way more than I thought I would, but I'm tapping out, so almost all of my pancakes, and then a lot of my food. So I'm tapping out of that. Got coffee left, and I'm gonna call it. Stop eating. Go get my chores done. Not chores, errands. Okay, bye. Okay, I went to Costco and got what I needed, and then I came over to Bath & Body Works, and turns out I had a free full-sized body care item, so I had a free body wash, so that worked out really well. I had 20% off, and I was about to use that, and then I had a full free one, so I didn't have to spend any money, got a free body wash, and I got covered in roses, because it smells really good, and I like the smell of roses, so I got that. I got my stuff in my car, and I think I'm going to skip my return at Walmart and just go home because it's starting to get hot and I want to go let my dogs in. I'm pretty sure Nathan's still sleeping. So I think I'm just going to go home and return my stuff to Walmart tomorrow after church. So I will check in with y'all when I get home. Actually, I decided to come get a car wash before going home. So we're going to do this because my car is filthy from high. So let's do this first. Oh, we're moving. And then we'll go home. I was gonna go to HEB, but I'll wait till Nathan's up and do that because I need to go let my puppies in. So and for some reason my backup camera's on. I don't know why, but we can see. So I never showed y'all my blanket this morning, and I know y'all were just waiting with bated breath, but here's the progress I made in my blanket. So I was originally doing this yarn, and I realized that this is the wrong weight of yarn because I had to keep taking it apart. Even after, like, this does not work. It's very curved. You can't really tell, but it just does not work. This is too thick. I couldn't make it work. And so while I was at high, I went and got a second, like, I finally finished this, and I went and got a second skein of yarn, which was this color. Because even though I had this weight of this color, I didn't have it with me. And so I went and got it, and I realized that it was not the same weight, but this was the correct weight. So I was like, oh, I was using the wrong one. So then I finished this whole, like, all the white while I was at high. So then I ordered this, like, orangey color, because doing burnt orange, because it's for my friend who is a UT fan. So I got this burnt orange color, and I had like about half of it done. So I finished the rest of the burnt orange last night and all that white before I went to bed. So that's the progress that I've made on this blanket, and it looks pretty even from what I can tell. It's like on the back of the couch, and the couch has dent, so it's really hard to tell, but that's the progress that I've made. So I should definitely be done with this for Christmas. It's supposed to be 6 skeins of yarn. This is 2.5. I might only do, I don't know, I might do like 2 of each color instead of 3 of each color because that's really big. I don't know, we'll see how, but she's not very tall. She's like 5 foot tall. So I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, that's what I was working on last night. I do have 3 of each color to do. But right now my friend that has
her YNAB, she is fixing to call me. We're going to do a Zoom so I can help her budget out her paycheck from yesterday. That's my plan for this afternoon. I didn't go to HEB. Nathan had to go back into work. There was an issue with whatever he was doing last night. So I am here for now, and then we will go to HEB. I'll probably just go to HEB tomorrow. I don't know what the plan is for the rest of my day, but I'll just probably work on my blanket some more after I finish helping Amy. So anyway, I do need to film that. Maybe I'll film my August budget, which is down here. Spoiler, there's my August budget buried. So maybe I'll work on that after I talk to Amy. I don't know. We'll see. It's up in the air. All my actual major chores are done. So I will talk to y'all later. Okay, guys, it is just about 9 o'clock on Saturday, and I think I'm going to sign off for the week here. I am balling my yarn because I'm super exciting, and I know how to do Saturday nights. Um, Nathan is on his way home from work. Finally, he had to go in. I think I said that. He had to go in again. But I think they finally got whatever went wrong with the thing they were doing last night fixed. Charlie is over here sleeping away. Little boy sleeping in the corner. I ended up having sushi for dinner. I ordered favor delivery of my groceries because I couldn't get back out to go to HEB because I had the dogs. So I ordered delivery and I had them deliver some sushi. My friend Randy just got back from his couple of month long road trip where he had gone to see his dad and visit some other family members. And he stopped by, he ate some of Nathan's leftover pizza, and we just visited. I ate my sushi, and then I also had some Cheetos, which are over here, and I had some tea, and I had some water, and I've been sitting here crocheting, and I did take some footage of me crocheting, but I don't know if I'll use it because it was at a funny angle. I've been watching some YouTube, I'm watching How Many Works video, and I think Nathan's going to be here soon. It is just after 9 o'clock. It's 9:07. My 8-year-old neighbor's birthday was today. They've been over at the pool all day, and I can see the pool from my backyard. I think they're finally done at the pool, and they're home, and I think I'm finally going to go walk over his birthday present when Nathan gets here. I know he's only 8, but they stay up pretty late. It's summertime. So they're finally back home. I'm going to go walk over his birthday present. Almost done detangling all this yarn. This is all I have left to detangle. Then I'm going to take over his birthday present and go to bed. And that's my plan for the rest of this night. So I will see you tomorrow for some Sunday Sum Up Becky. And then I'll start August week 1 in the morning. So this will be the end of July week 5. And I will talk to y'all later. Good night. Sunday Sum Up Becky here to sum up my week. As you can see, I didn't do a whole lot this week. I was in recovery mode. I don't know what happened. I still don't know what happened, but I sure did have a huge dip in my energy in the middle of this week. But I got over it. I'm feeling much better now. Today was a pretty good day. Yesterday was a really good day. I got a lot done on my blanket. There's my blanket right here. I didn't do any more today. Today was pretty busy with church. We went out for lunch after church. You'll see this all in next week's vlog. I did finally get my Walmart return done today. Um, anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, and yeah, Nathan just ran to HEB to get some more stuff that he needed that I didn't order yesterday with groceries, so I'm taking advantage of him not being here to get this filmed. And I still do need to film my August budget setup, which I was absolutely 100% going to do this evening, but I just straight up don't feel like it. It's 5 o'clock and I'm tired. I'm not like exhausted tired like I was earlier in the week, but I am tired and it is 5 o'clock and I need to like do my regular laundry and do my dusting and like getting ready for the week. So I think I'm gonna do that. Nathan has to go back into the office tomorrow. Poor guy. Was at the office all day Friday. Like went into the office a little later than normal because he knew he was gonna have to stay late, but he still was there for most of the day. Was supposed to be like a 2 hour overnight, like 2 hour late thing. Ended up being there until 5 a.m. And then I had to go back in on Saturday because something like went really, really wrong with whatever they were doing. Don't ask me to what it was. I don't know. But they had to go back. They were there yesterday until like, I don't know, 5 or something. No, it was later than that. Because what time did I say? It was like 9 o'clock when I was saying he's on his way home. So they were there until 9 o'clock, like 8:30, 9 o'clock when he left last night. All day. But they got it fixed. Whatever was wrong, they got it fixed. I think he said it ended up being like they needed a firmware update. So it wasn't even on their end. Whatever the problem was, wasn't even on their end. They couldn't have done anything. This is why I'm glad I don't work in IT. Like, I kind of work in IT a little bit, but like, not really. I'm not responsible for the actual hardware. I just kind of like troubleshoot some things. But yeah, I don't have to deal with like hardware and stuff. So I'm glad I don't have to do all that nonsense and like stay late. But anyway, because of all of that, he has to go in tomorrow morning to make sure everything is working well. Because if it's not, he has to be there to fix it. So he has to go in tomorrow morning. So since he won't be here, I will film my video tomorrow, my budget setup, because it doesn't take very long. It's just I have to move everything because now that the cat is up on the table, I have to like move everything off of the table to film that video. And it's just a whole ordeal. And I'm lazy. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm lazy. But it's been a good week. I did end up buying a bra from Lane Bryant. I realized as I was watching this footage back that I did not say that, so I did end up buying a bra. I think I talked about it in my YNAB footage, but I did not mention it in this. So, um, sorry, my dogs. Hang on, it's just my one dog. It's just Chad that's barking. Anyway, when I went to Lane Bryant the other night, I bought a bra. But I still haven't eaten that tarka, so that's still on my fridge. And then the footage that I took of my dinner on Friday is gone. I don't have it. I have no idea where it is. I guess maybe it wasn't recording. But I ended up ordering Favor and I got no, it was DoorDash because I have T-Mobile and T-Mobile this past Tuesday, every Tuesday they have a T-Mobile Tuesday where they give you like free things. And this week it was free DoorDash for a year. So I was like, sure, yeah, why not? Okay, I'll take free DoorDash. And then when Nathan was doing his computer, because when I got home from High, I said that Nathan was working on his building a new computer, which he did because he's a computer guy. Um, in one of his packages, it came with 40% off your first DoorDash order. So I was like, I have a free DoorDash, so I have free delivery, and then I have 40% off my first order. So I ordered DoorDash of the barbecue place right around the corner from me, Smoky Mo's, and I got turkey and I got brisket, which I don't really like their brisket, so I had only gotten a quarter pound of brisket, and then I didn't really even eat it. I ate just a little piece of it, and I was like, yeah, no, I was right. I don't like their brisket. Good call. Um, so I didn't really eat that, but I did eat their turkey. I do like their turkey. So that's what I had for dinner on Friday. But I did have a picture that I had taken of the bag and sent to Nathan to be like, I'm eating Smoky Mouse. So I did include that, but I didn't have footage of the food that I ate. But that's what I had for dinner on Friday. And then you saw what I ate yesterday. So to my weight, I did lose 2.2 pounds this week. So that's a bonus, but that's good because I was up quite a bit. So that was mostly water weight. So we're on track. My goal was just to stay under 245, which I absolutely did. Even Even at the beginning of this week, which was the highest I'd been, I was still under 245. So going into August, I would like to lose some weight. I think I'd like to get, I forgot what I had said. I wrote it down in my August budget, which is in the other room because I was going to film it this today, but now I haven't. But it's in the other room where I do film. But I think I want to be down to like maybe back to 240, 241, 242. We'll see. Somewhere around, like I'm at 242-ish. 242.3 is where I was yesterday. I was right around there when I weighed in this morning again. So maybe 240. Maybe we can say 240 by the end of the month for ice ball. I did get my ice ball dress in. I do have to get it tailored a little bit because it is a little big in the bust area. I got it to fit my hips, and my hips are my largest part of me. And it does fit me in the hips, but it is a little large, like in the bust area. So I do have to, like, my shoulders, I do have to go get it tailored a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. I have to get a recommendation for a tailor. If you're in Leander and you know a good tailor, let me know because I need to get that fixed in the next, it's like 3 weeks. So like it's not urgent, but I also do need to get it done. But anyway, I need to get that done. And I will share pictures when ice ball happens of all of us looking fantabulous and having a great time. Um, I will also, as normal, share the Big Brother Big Sister silent auction. If anybody wants to place bids on the silent auction items, you will get the silent auction item, and it will also go to a great cause. If you also, obviously, if you win the silent auction, you won't get the silent auction item if you don't win the silent auction, or you could just make a donation to Big Brother Big Sister because it is a fantastic cause if you're looking for a great cause to donate to. That is on August 23rd is when the event is. So I don't know when they're opening the silent auction. I haven't received notification of that yet, but when I do, I will share that. I think that's going to be it for me now. It is just about 5 o'clock on Sunday, so I'm going to finish getting this video ready for y'all and get it up. I am going to try to respond to comments tonight. Since I'm not going to film my August budget, I will try to sit down and respond to comments because it's been like 3 weeks and I have a bunch of them. And I really appreciate that y'all leave me comments. I love you so much, and I do read them. I read them as you send them to me. I just don't sit down and respond to them because, as previously mentioned, I'm a little bit lazy sometimes. But I'm going to do that. And Charlie's giving me side eye. I'm gonna go. I think Nathan's gonna make pork chops. He defrosted some the other night and then we didn't eat them, so I think he's gonna make pork chops when he gets home from HEB. So that's the plan for dinner tonight, but that will be in this week's vlog. So make sure you come back so you can check out my pork chops. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go. Please give this video a thumbs up on your way out. Hit that subscribe button so you can come along with me and follow me on this journey. This is kind of my mental and physical health journey, and then I also have my Why Now, which is my financial health journey. You can follow on all of those. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, thumbs up, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.